Shalom Aleichem. This is Brother Kobe. I want to tell you about one of my dreams the Lord gave me this morning. I believe there's spiritual significance to this, so please take everything to Him in prayer. This dream, I was working at an offshore company at the shop. It probably was in Lafayette, Louisiana. I spent some time in the oil field, almost 5 years to be exact. And when things are booming, you're working offshore, but when things are slow, usually these companies, you can go work at the shop. You make less money at the shop than you do in the oil field, offshore. And work was so slow. I believe we all was working at the shop, and there were some people thinking about quitting because they were bored and work was slow, and they really wanted more money, maybe go elsewhere. And there were some that was anxious to go back offshore, waiting for work to pick up. And I was okay working at the office, but I really wanted to do more. I wanted to go offshore. And there was three men in front of me in a line, and these men were extremely tall. I literally had to look up to talk to him. One of the men I knew, he really does work offshore. He's a friend of mine. And they knew that I wanted to do more. They knew I wanted to go work offshore. And they all told me I needed a 1090, the number 1090. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm thinking 1099, something for taxes. They said, no, a 1090. They said, if you have a 1090, you can go anywhere. Doors will open up, you'll be prosperous, but you need a 1090. And that was the end of the dream. And I woke up and I said, a 1090, let me Google that in the Strongs and see what I find. And I found in the Greek Strongs, it means to till, to cultivate, to farm, to work the soil, to cultivate the earth. It means to work, to labor. It's also the act of farming requires patience, diligence, and understanding of seasons, making it a fitting metaphor for spiritual growth and discipleship. I believe this dream has to do with tilling your heart. And from there, things grow. Guys, Jesus spoke to the people in parables, but he spoke to them in things that they knew, and a lot of them, they knew farming. And he told to them about farming to try to get them to understand the spiritual. You want to understand the Bible better? Grow your garden. You'll see with seeds, from growth from there, you'll learn about weeds, you'll learn about bugs, you'll learn about if something's completely dead that you can't revive. It is nothing good just to pull it out and throw it in the fire. That's all it's good for. And that's what the Bible talks about. That's John 15. That's the parable of the sowers. We got to cultivate our heart. Now, in the times that we're in the economy and everything, you probably literally should grow your garden, okay? But please take this dream to the Lord in prayer, guys, and pray that the Holy Spirit cultivate your heart, get you ready where you need to go, so you can grow, because I'm going to tell you, when you got tough soil, the roots won't grow. They'll just shrivel up. You have to turn the soil for the roots and able to spread. Shalom.